now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, but hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Gavin Williams.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The line of the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez drifts towards it, and a foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. A ball, 1 strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 here. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Ronald Blanco. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Lane Thomas. And he is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Next offer, he's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This to 3rd. On to 1st. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st here tonight. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. Guardians go down in order. And we're back. 2nd inning set to go. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Falling behind 2-1.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Swings and misses. And the count's full. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Balls it in, and it's 2-1. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor, and the inning is over. Bottom of the second, and now it's Josh Naylor. There's your strike. Pitch. In the air, right field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
David Fry in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the ball spins.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it'll get down for a hit. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They're pushing for another play in this.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Glove flip for one to Walker, and that's 2. Back now at Progressive Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Astros, Grae Kessinger. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine for scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him. Now one away.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. This is tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Chas McCormick, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground to third. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jake Myers. First pitch, not close. And another ball. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Thomas makes the catch. And that is here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Flips the corner, and that is strike one. Rocchio playing up the middle of short, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Paredes makes the play, one away. Naylor at the plate now. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Well, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. This one in the air right field, sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. 4th game of the ALCS. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was late there, strike one.
He's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average. And that's just allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 4. And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Gets to it on to first. Gets it. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not striking into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Let's say Altuve up to hit here. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Runner at first with 2 away. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. Ball one, no strikes. 1 run across to the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. They take the first out, and that'll do it. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Altuve handles it. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ball for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself a 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger at the first pitch.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead of the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Grae Kessinger. Williams back to work. Foul ball there. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Jimenez. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Rocchio on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late ball on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Back here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Will Brennan. Downed ball here, rolls foul. The line of the pitch. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Rocchio picks low, second trip to the plate in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Naylor. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Rocchio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Yordan Alvarez. A swing and miss, and that's strike 1. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one lifted to left. Kwan settles underneath it, brings it in, And a quick out number one.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gets it to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Walker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is a 3-up. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. All right out to right. And it drops in. Off to a good start for the leadoff now.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart.
Slider got him for strike three.
Nice, started up with the slider for that punch out. But 1-4 just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. For the second.
Well, you get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Two outs. Bounced up the middle. Kessinger. That is the frame. And we're back. Isaac Paredes now. The right-hander back to work. And here's the strike.
I really like how he's going to tackle hitters early in at bats. He's throwing strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2 now as he swings through.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the lead off here in the seventh. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. In the air, center field. Brennan settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Hunter Gaddis up and loosening in the pen. Pinches, a lefty, warming up as well. That one way inside.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. A defensive swing right there, some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
In the air, out towards right center. Thomas sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Josh Naylor. Blanco back to work. Sharp ground. That's for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Brennan in the box now. Takes strike one. And a foul ball left side.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity.
Got him looking. And that is the inning. Still. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Get out of town. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Swings and misses. 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under this one. Puts it away for the out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Thomas makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Adam and Chase one above the zone there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And another ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Late here in game 4. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
We got a little one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Down to the third, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No advance. Ready? Ryan Abreu taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball.
Down the line. And that is a foul ball. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Leon calls it in, and there's 1 away. Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And downstairs. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one fouled off. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing to it. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Steffen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So taking in Isaac Paredes. Swings through that one for strike one. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. James Karinchak appears to be getting loose. Pinches warming up as well. And that one almost got him. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing, a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. Swings through that high fastball. Steffen, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. That one hammered center field. That's back. That one is gone. And they add on. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now a chance for Pedro Leon. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And a foul ball. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best advance they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one off the outside edge. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history.
Well, the first batter is always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball-slider combo that is so impressive.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. That clips the corner. Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer of this series. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, hold the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Next to hit, David Fry. hit to right. McCormick has it sized up. Squeezes it. Two-way now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Just missed. On the ground right side. The Houston Astros are once again American League champions. They're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
And our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Astros.
Mm-hmm.